Hello YouTube. I'm finally back with another vlog. This time without root beer, just a glass of water. Yesterday I didn't have such a great day. It's kind of funny. I was really tired on Monday. We had the day off on Monday. It was the last day of our winter break. And I was really tired and I went to sleep at 7 o'clock at night on Monday because I was just really tired and I had school the next day. So I figured I would wake up early. Unfortunately, I woke up a little bit earlier than I had expected. I woke up at 12 o'clock and it was really stupid. I'm like, how am I up at this early? And I could not go back to sleep for 4 hours until I finally just got another hour and a half of sleep, which was good, because I wasn't tired when I woke up, but still, that was ridiculous. I'm never feeling great when I wake up. I always have like a little bit of a sore throat because my mouth's always like open and drooling and stuff, and my face is, yeah, I won't go into detail with it, but waking up isn't the most exciting thing I ever go through. But in between 12 and 4 I was like thirsty, so I drank a lot of water in that time. Yeah, and then I went to school. It was freezing cold. In Florida, it's freezing cold. And it was like 30 degrees, 32 degrees, 33. It was 33 degrees out. And I'm just wearing this hoodie, this awesome hoodie, and a t-shirt under it and jeans as I usually do wear. Except I usually roll the sleeves down or up on this hoodie, well, on all my hoodies, but I rolled them down because it was that cold, and I got on the bus and it was nice and warm because of the heaters, and I got off and it was all cold again. And my little group of friends that I hang out with in the mornings, they had not told me this, but they were inside the building, because we stand out in the courtyard, but it was so cold, and I was left outside, not knowing where they were. I had no idea, and freezing my bones off. Then I got into my first period, which was English class, and what do we have to do? We have to take a test, because the English teachers forgot that we had to do it last semester. It wasn't terrible, but it was unexpected. Yeah, I could have been more prepared, but whatever. Then my PE. Not just yesterday, but today as well. We've been in the gymnasium, just sitting on the bleachers. And I'm antisocial, I don't do anything, I don't talk to anyone. No one was getting up, I don't know what we were doing. What were we doing? So all I was doing was listening to System of a Down and doing my Spanish homework for what was yesterday, and today I was doing my English homework. Yeah, and there's nothing to lean back on, so I'm just sitting like this, like hunched over, because I don't sit like this, but I should, but I don't. So that was really annoying, and people were really loud, so I had to turn my music louder, for me at least. But at least I wasn't getting sweaty and having to trudge to my math class all sweaty. That's the most annoying thing about PE. I run around and play soccer with some people because that's what I like to do. I mean, I could be walking around, but I figured since I was failing when I was doing that, I just decided to play soccer. I mean, it's fun kicking the ball and stuff. I like doing that. It was all fine after that until last period of the day, biology. Enough said, biology. I don't like biology. I'm friends with this really nice girl in my class in there, and that's the only thing I look forward to when I go to that class. And then we got our seats changed, so I'm next to these idiots, she's next to these idiots. It's really stupid. That probably ruined my day there, because I'm like, well, it's been a rough day until now, and then yeah, it just got even rougher. But I can't complain too much because I did not get too much homework yesterday or today. So yeah, that's a good thing. I'm like, well, this still hasn't been a good day, but then I realized something. Crunchyroll is free. You can watch this stuff for free. You can download it for free. You the membership only guarantees no ads and the earlier new episodes, and a couple other stuff, but that's it. I can deal with ads. And I was so excited that I just downloaded it on the iPad this is being filmed on. So that made my day yesterday. I can watch anime for free. It's not technically pirated. It's not pirated, right? It's like Netflix, but for anime and drama, I guess. I got the Blackjack anime. I got Gintama because I couldn't find it online where it wouldn't take like 10 minutes to load the page, and now I just have to watch the 30-second ad twice because that's how they do ads on that. Yeah, Gintama. I also got, what else did I get? I got Say I Love You because shout out to Otakus for Life, they recommended it, and it looked pretty good because I mean, I don't love romance. I like romance. I'm gonna say it now, I like romance. Make fun of me if you want, but I like some romances. So I started watching that for like 10 minutes, but it wasn't boring, but I just decided I wasn't feeling it, you know? I watched episode 4 of Gintama because I could watch up to episode 3. I wonder if they have Code Geass. I need to get Code Geass because I haven't finished it, because the same problem with Gintama. YouTube, okay, so this person, I don't want to say any names. This person put, I hate when people upload in parts. I mean, yeah, I can understand with the 15-minute limit, but it's not a big deal to split the episode in half and upload part 1 and 2, but they felt the need to upload part 1, 2, and 3, and there was no part 2, just 1 and 3. What? So I couldn't watch that. I realized after the second episode that something wasn't right. So yeah, there was no way for me to watch Code Geass. If I tried to search it online, same problem with Gintama. So I hope I can watch it now. I'll definitely be buying it though, on DVD or something. Oh, Silver Spoon, because Code Provider's reviews of those episodes made me want to buy or watch them. It just sounded so funny. So yeah, I'm gonna start watching that. Code Geass, I'll start. Oh, I wonder if they had the Pokemon Origins. That, I want to watch that, because it looks pretty cool. I have this Escaflowne poster, but I've never seen or read it, so I think I'll watch that too, because it looks pretty interesting. And yeah, I watched the first episode of Blackjack. It was covered in the first volume, so I knew what was going on. I needed a refresher because I didn't remember exactly what had happened. But yeah, if you like the Blackjack manga, I recommend the anime. The anime is pretty good. People give Tezuka more credit for his manga. His anime is also pretty good. I used to watch this DVD all the time in like 2nd grade. I would watch it on road trips. I would watch it at home just for the heck of it. This has like 7 episodes. And I didn't know what volume 2 meant. I just didn't understand if there's an order to watch them in. But it's like 3.5 hours of this. And I'm gonna get there. It's like a 52 episode anime based off a 3-volume manga series, so there's probably gonna be some differences. But I do want to get the manga if it's not out of print. I haven't looked into it. And the other volumes of this, if they're not too expensive, and I'm pretty sure there's a complete series anyway, so I would get that too. But yeah, this really good Tezuka series, and like I said, Blackjack, it's also a good anime. I think the manga is better, of course, but the anime is pretty good. I know there's a movie about Buddha, like it's based off of the Buddha manga, and I'm probably going to watch that. Now for some problems here. So yeah, I can deal with ads, but if you play the same 30-second ad before each episode, it gets really annoying, especially if you play it once, then you decided to play it a second time right after that. That got really annoying. It happened like twice. It was really stupid. But I can deal with it. It's not a huge deal. I can sit still for about a minute. It's not a huge deal for me. But it is pretty annoying. Another complaint is they have one episode of Mushishi. They have the first episode of Mushishi, but not the rest. Cause I watched the first episode already. From Netflix. It used to be instant streaming, but then it didn't. They do have Kids on the Slope, or Sakamichi no Apollon. That's my second favorite anime so far. They also have Korean drama, I believe. So I briefly looked at that, and they have Boys Over Flowers. So I guess that was a TV drama, and that's my fifth favorite manga currently. Even though I've only read one volume of it, but I thought it was brilliant, and I want to get more, a lot more. The fact that they have Boys Over Flowers brings me to wonder if they have the Ouran High School Host Club drama. I know they have this, and I saw like 10 seconds of the first episode, because I was just looking for it on, not YouTube, but the other one, Dailymotion, because that's what I used to watch anime on. I used to watch it on YouTube and Dailymotion if they didn't have it on YouTube. People had all these Ouran, it's called Ouran, not Ouran High School Host Club, just Ouran. And they had these random episodes of Ouran on, so I'm hoping they have Ouran. Another thing I want to watch, I might rewatch a few things like Clannad After Story, Kids on the Slope again. I may continue watching another on... that's another thing I put on my queue, another, because I hadn't finished it, but I was watching it on YouTube, but that's pirating it, technically, so I'd rather just watch it on Crunchyroll so it's not as bad, but I will be buying it, too, maybe on DVD. So I have $40, and I want to spend it on some anime, because I do not have many anime. There is a deal on BarnesandNoble.com where it's like buy 2 get 3 for manga, for all manga. But I think it's only online, but don't quote me on that. But I suggest just ordering online. It's a little bit cheaper. You get the deal for sure. What I'm getting is Kids on the Slope. I think it's $30. Around $30 on Amazon. New on DVD. Now I say DVD because I put my DVDs and CDs into the MacBook that I use to edit my videos and watch videos on. I'm not sure MacBook Pros play Blu-rays, which is why I don't really want to get that on Blu-ray. But if it turns out it can play Blu-rays, and I already have it, it's not a big deal because I don't really care. Yeah, the quality's a little better, but I'm not one to care about quality. I watch my videos on 480. It's just not a huge deal to me. But to other people it is a big deal, I guess. And yeah, I have a few Blu-rays, but only because I don't know, it was the only thing there. I like those movies. Yeah, I think I'll talk about some manga I plan to get. So I definitely plan to get 20th Century Boys, because I love the song that Co-Provider played, and then I looked up the real version, and that was awesome as well. I really like that song, and I read the reviews, I watched reviews, the premise sounds great, it really sounds pretty interesting. I want to read it in one sitting, so I'm going to get 1 through 23, maybe? And then 21st Century Boys 1 and 2, and read that straight through. I also want to get 1 through 8 of Pluto, because that was awesome, it's by the same guy. I read volume 1 from the library, because I'm cheap. No, because I just wanted to see how it was, and It was pretty good. It was based off Tezuka's Astro Boy, which I also plan to get. I'm gonna get the 1 and 2 omnibus, and then whatever volumes I can from there. There's a comic book store, a used comic book store near me, with... First time I went there, I was looking for manga, but I couldn't find any, but it was in this room off to the side that I missed it, and then the second time I went there was manga, which is where I got Eevee and 2001 Nights in Japanese. There was Tezuka volumes there, and I just didn't know which ones to get, so I didn't buy any, but next time I go there, I will get Astro Boy, except if they have 1 and 2, because I know there's an omnibus, and I'd rather just have that omnibus, because it's not huge. Other manga I plan to get, Welcome to the NHK 1 through 8, I'm just gonna get that in one sitting, as well, because the novel is my favorite. The novel is my favorite novel. I loved it. I read it in a week. That's quick for me. I'm a slow reader. It took me a long time to read The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon to get up to page 100. It took me like 2 weeks to get up to page 100. And I was reading it for a class and I never finished it, and I still haven't finished it. One thing I can brag about is in 2nd grade, over the summer between 1st and 2nd grade, I started reading Harry Potter. And all the kids were like, oh my god, you're not gonna finish that. But sure enough, I got through 1 through 5 in 2nd grade. Then read the 6th and 3rd grade, and I waited a long time to read the 7th one, and then the 3 side books right after 4th grade. So yeah, but that was very fun. Reading Harry Potter. I have a Harry Potter poster. Other stuff I plan to get? Well, I have a list of all the gaps I need to fill for my manga. So, yes you, if you would watch a video of me reading off that list of manga you can expect me to be getting in the next few months, then comment, because I can make that video, but only if people will watch it. Is like just at least one person. I mean, I don't want it to be like just there. I want there to be a purpose for making that video, because I already know what I'm going to be buying. The Welcome to the NHK might be a while, because the volumes are like 16 bucks on Amazon, so I'll have to save up money to buy all that, or I could just wait till next Christmas and ask for the complete series from someone else. Which is what I did for a few stuff, and it led to me having more to fill in. Spoiler for my manga pickups, I got beat the Vandal Buster 8, so I'll have to get 1 through 7 and then 9 through 12, I believe. That's how much there is, but yeah. And I know Soul Test Taster likes that series, so it'll be interesting to read. While this video is going on for so long, I'm afraid I'll have to leave right now. This video will just be titled about Crunchyroll, anime, and manga. Does that sound good? Yeah. I think that sounds like a good title, but you probably already know that because you clicked on the video. Thank you guys for watching, eat Ritz, and peace.